you?
How are you? I'm good. How are you?
Good. I want to show you the puppy. Can you see him?
Oh, he's so cute. He's a new addition to your family?
Yeah, rescue dog from Central Valley that a friend of ours was fostering. So
Can you go back to him for just a second?
yeah,
So we can all take a good look.
he's napping. Can you see him?
Yeah, go down a little bit. Oh, there's his face.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute. What's his name?
Mocha.
Mocha.
Mocha Bean. Yeah.
Mocha Bean. How old do we think Mocha may be?
18 weeks tops.
Oh, he's a baby
Puppy. Yeah.
Are you crate training him, or how's all that?
Crate training. That's going okay at night. In the daytime, he's not too interested in napping. But
okay,
he's here in the studio now. So
nice. Yeah. Oh, well, he looks like a little guy. What is he? Is he part? He looks a little dachshund.
yeah, he might be a Chiweenie.
Chiweenies are
or he might be a Min Pin Chihuahua or a Min Pin Dachshund.
Okay. What's he weigh? Like 10 pounds?
Not yet. Just like 7.
Oh, he's a little one.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah, he's cute.
Oh, Mocha. Welcome to the art world,
See if I
Mocha.
can get him to look up now. No sign of it. Okay, he's in nap mode. I'm gonna turn.
Perfect.
Yeah, there's a better. There he is.
Oh my gosh, he's got the cutest eyes.
Yeah.
He's not in.
Yeah. So he's sitting on my work table right now because he likes to be close. So, yeah.
Awesome. So you are in your studio right now.
I'm in my
Healdsburg,
studio.
California.
Yeah. You want to take a tour?
Would love to. Well, first tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Okay.
And your handle on Instagram so people can follow you.
I am Lisa Thorpe artist, and I'm a mixed media artist. I live at the Bishop's Ranch Retreat Center outside of Healdsburg, and I teach classes anywhere anybody invites me. So fabric and mixed media. So anything that gets messy, I like to do. So
nice.
Yeah.
And you are a former teacher, or?
I was a public school art teacher for over 20 years, and about 3 years ago decided to transition to working with the grown-up species. So yeah, so I'm enjoying doing that. I was doing that on the weekends, but I'm enjoying doing that full time and working on my own work and traveling around more and that kind of thing. So that's been nice. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can see your studio.
Okay. So I'm going to show you some things I've been working on. These are some of my women of wisdom. They're little cards and spirit guides. We all kind of need a little extra help right now. So
now, are those encaustic pieces?
They're mixed media. So it's paper and glue, and there's some dimensionality to them. So I'm having fun making those. And here's the dog again. And I've been working on these daily stitch. I'm calling these stitch therapy. And I started this during the quarantine. So I'm making one a day.
Oh, okay. When you say one a day, it looks like it's all one piece. How big is each one?
Each one is 4 by 6. So here's day 1, day 2, like this. And I have them in rows of 7. So unfortunately, we are on week 6. That's okay.
Keep going.
Yeah, that's okay.
Stop. Come here.
So here I am. So here it is pulled out. They're in rows of 7. So 1 week, and we're unfortunately down here starting week 6. So I've done one every day.
Whoa,
and I made.
So how many have you made so far?
Well, what's 7 times 5? 35, 37. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I have it set up for 9 weeks worth because I thought there's no way we'd do this for 9 weeks, right? And I'm worried I won't have enough. So that's
I need a bigger wall.
I need a bigger wall. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna, when it's all over, I'll do more stitch on it and put them all together with stitch. Right now they're just fused on. So yeah. So
you're gonna make it up to one big quilt.
Yeah, it's gonna be one big pandemic quilt. Yeah.
The pandemic quilt.
Well,
it's gorgeous. I do like, I mean, I'm noticing some themes throughout it. You've got a consistent color theme.
Yeah. These are all fabrics that I've printed with stamps or dyed and things like that. So I'm just using little scraps from my scrap bin. And then doing some embroidery work on each one.
Wait, so that music sheet, is that paper that you're stitching through?
Yeah, that's paper. I like to put whatever's on there. This one is actually fabric that I typed on with my typewriter, so that's fun. And cool. Some hand.
Oh, when you're stitching through the paper, do you treat it with any kind of gel medium or anything before stitching? Or?
I don't. I had one that was here that was a really old book right here, and it tore in the stitching area, but I just decided that's okay. That's just part of it. So
yeah.
Anyway, so that's part of what I've been doing. I'm calling each one is a little haiku. I'm calling each one a haiku, and then it's going to be one long poem at the end. So
one long pandemic poem.
One long pandemic poem, yeah. So then I've been working on.
Oh, I love the colors in that.
These are pieces like, let's see, let me stand back so you can see. So these are for my Quilt Guild presentations. So these are each a different surface design technique that I teach. Mm-hmm. And so then when I go to a Quilt Guild to talk about, what I do, then each one shows, here's marbling, here's rubber stamp carving, monoprint, jelly print stuff, and then pattern play and photo to fabric. So that's what
they're all like long panels, just
yeah, just like to demonstrate each technique, and then I can pull it off and pass it around at the Quilt Guild. So that's going to be, so that's one thing I've been working on during this time that I'm, forced to be home all the time. I had probably 7 gigs canceled, like everybody else, and so have to be doing something. So I decided to work on my Quilt Guild presentations, and I'm also working on my website, which is so tedious, but I'm trying to get my website up to date and looking like I want it. So that's good. Yeah.
Well, this is certainly giving you time to do that.
Yeah. Not my favorite thing to be standing at the computer all day, but anyway, it's good. Which is probably why I got a puppy, because that just makes me go outside a million times a day. So that's good. Yeah.
Well, it's funny. I was talking about this either yesterday, all the days people are together, but I was talking in one of these with somebody about how all the shelters are getting cleared right now.
How what's happening?
All the shelters are getting cleared right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, my dogs are getting a little testy. They're feeling a little moody today.
Neglected. No, I don't know. My puppy was a little bit of a bear this morning, which is why I'm very happy he's in sleep mode.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah.
He's 18 weeks. And how long have you had him?
We got him 4 weeks ago, maybe 5, 4.5.
All right.
Yeah. So, but we got him house trained. That's number 1. So.
Oh, I'm jealous. I've got one dog likes to mark everything.
Yeah.
This one right here.
That looks like a Chewini too.
He is a Chewini. He's a terror. His name is Tyrion. He's a total terror. He just like anything new I bring into the house, he just like lifts his leg on, like it's mine, it's mine. Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, I hope I don't. I hope. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Well, hopefully Mocha is mellow, but we'll see. Anyway, so yeah,
Yeah.
lots of people getting puppies. It's a good time for that. The only bad thing
Yeah.
is it's no socializing him. So,
Good point.
and since we live at a retreat center, my husband is the financial director of this retreat center, the Bishop's Ranch. So we live here, and no guests are here. And typically there would be guests here all the time wandering around the grounds, and so we're not getting him used to having lots of people, which is going to be the real life situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell everybody more about the Bishop's Ranch, how big it is, how many you accommodate, what kind of classes and stuff you leave.
Yeah,
leave there.
It's a beautiful place. In fact, I don't know if you care, but I could walk outside a little bit.
I'd love to see.
And so my studio is in, this is the art room at the retreat center. So this is a really beautiful sunny classroom that we have here.
How many students do you typically accommodate?
In this room, 15 works nicely. And we have some larger buildings. So here's the grounds. It's owned by the Episcopal Church. It's a beautiful, beautiful site on the top of a hill. And there's some larger buildings. Like we have a lot of quilt groups that come here, and we can have up to 45 quilters in this larger building that you can kind of see beyond there. So anyway, it's a beautiful retreat center. I think there's about, we can have up to 90 guests, but usually it's more around 50 to 75, just because, not everybody's sharing a bed or whatever, and
okay.
So
people can spend the night there.
Yeah, and the food is amazing. Wonderful, local, organic. A lot of the food is grown here. And there's all these different lodgings. There's a beautiful old Spanish style ranch house that was from the original family that lived here. And anyway, it's just a beautiful place. And so there's all kinds of retreats here, not just art retreats. There's spiritual retreats and cycling groups and book groups, and all kinds of, any kind of group can come here. Summer camp, all that kind of thing.
So we're getting questions. So this is in Healdsburg, California. What's the website for the ranch?
It's called thebishopsranch.org. So bishopsranch.org. It's a beautiful place. A lot of quilt group. You might have some people on who've been here. Anybody been here? You can answer in. I bet a few people have, because a lot of Northern California quilt groups come here. So here's the beautiful chapel.
Well, tell me, what's the affiliation?
Say it again.
We're getting a little bit of a delay. I think you're getting away from.
I'll go back. Okay.
Explain the affiliation with your husband and you. So you basically run the ranch?
I mean, there's a couple of directors. Right now he's the fundraiser. So he's the guy who's trying to keep us afloat right now. So he's the fundraiser, and there's a lot of staff. There's 35 staff, cooks, housekeeping, maintenance, all that stuff. So
how many acres is it?
It's the campus here, the main campus is 75 acres, and then we've got 350 acres of trails.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is some prime real estate in Healdsburg, California, in wine country.
It is, and the bishop of the Episcopal Church bought this property in 1947, and fortunately has kept buying strips that come available, so that we're preserving this whole section of the watershed that otherwise would probably be vineyards. Yeah. So anyway,
I live in a watershed. I'm technically watershed myself, so I appreciate that.
Yeah. So we're a preserve as well as a retreat center, which is wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, very
Yeah.
nice.
So
Okay. Well, is there anything else that you wanted to share?
no, just so happy to be with you and connected to all the creative people out there, and just keep making. I think that's the only thing that keep us sane.
I know. So I was gonna I want to circle back on one question I had.
Yeah.
When do you guys think you're opening back up?
You know, we're just like everybody else. We have to wait for the county to allow it. You know, so
Okay.
so far the county is not allowing any gatherings. So until the county says, you know, we're
Yeah.
so I'm hoping June, you know, fingers crossed everybody, that they start loosening things up and maybe we can at least have small groups. I don't know.
Right.
What are you thinking? I mean, you've had to cancel all your classes, right?
Yeah, I have. I mean,
Yeah.
I canceled everything for the rest of the year here.
Oh,
It's
really?
Well, yeah, because it's a liability also on my own property.
Yeah.
That makes me feel a little sketchy.
Yeah.
They just, even in Napa, they just canceled the Napa Film Festival in November.
Wow. Well, that's a pretty big thing. So I don't know. I'm hoping we can have smaller groups that, you know, but we just have to see what the health
Yeah.
director says, and we'll do what we have to. So
Yeah.
oh, Mocha's up.
Uh-oh. Mocha. Oh my goodness.
I forgot I left him on my studio table. I guess my husband went and rescued him.
Oh, he's so cute. He and Tyrion the Terror, the dog here, we'll have to have a play date someday.
Yeah.
We'll come to Healdsburg.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'll just share one quick thing.
Yeah.
There in downtown Healdsburg, there's like a grill. I don't know what it's called. It's like a sports bar. Is it the Healdsburg?
Well, Healdsburg Bar and Grill. Yeah, right on the corner. Yeah.
Yeah, but right on the corner of the square, but it's more on the main drag.
Yes.
Okay. Have you been there?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I haven't been there over a year.
Yeah.
But we went in the November of 2018, and they have fried bacon, like in a deep batter, like a fried onion ring.
Oh, I haven't had that.
Well, I'm not even a meat eater. I'm pretty much stick to a vegetarian Mediterranean diet.
Yeah.
But we tried it, and then you can dip it in cheese, like a queso.
Oh man.
I'm like, where's the defibrillator?
Yeah.
I can't believe they're serving it.
Sounds amazing and yet sinful. Really sinful.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, I still remember that from like 2 years ago, and I still, not anytime soon. But that is,
Okay.
Downtown Healdsburg is gorgeous.
It's a beautiful little town. I mean, we've lived here almost 4 years now, and it's just completely changed in the time we've been here. So, you know, we're not always striking the balance for the townies and for the tourists. So there's always a little tension between.
We have that in Napa.
Yeah. And Healdsburg's a pretty small town, so, you know. It's tricky, but there's some wonderful restaurants and great wineries, and it's a beautiful spot. So I don't blame everybody for coming, you know.
Oh yeah, can't beat Northern California.
Yeah. So anyway.
So how far is Bishop's Ranch from downtown Healdsburg?
It's 5 miles.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're pretty close. Okay.
Yeah, we're right across from the Russian River. Runs north and south from Healdsburg down towards Sebastopol, and then turns into west to the ocean. So we're just along the Russian River, just above the Russian River, south of town. Yeah.
I have so many great memories growing up at camp, going on the Russian River.
Yeah. Did you go to camp in Sonoma County?
I did.
Yeah.
I went to French camp.
French camp. Oh, very special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very special.
Yeah, we run camp here, and we're worried we won't be able to do it, but we're just waiting and seeing. I hope we get to have camp.
So Libby's asking, were you affected by the fires?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we were evacuated. The whole county was. So
Yeah.
it's been a rough. The other family that lives here at the retreat center has kids in school, and they were everybody was evacuated during the fires, and then, oh my God, what a year! Wow.
I know.
Hmm.
I know.
Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. So I moved back to California in 2014. I bought my house, and then a month later, the earthquake happened, the Napa.
Yeah. Right.
Then we had a flood. Then I was evacuated from the fires.
Right.
And then we had the power shutoffs last year. I had 10 days of no
Oh,
power
yeah.
in October.
Yeah, that too.
So I feel like my hazing is over. Like,
yeah.
Can this just accept me? Like, I've been through it all.
Yeah. Let's just be done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now they just had to whack you with a global pandemic. That's all about you, Pokey.
It is. I started the whole thing.
Yeah.
I will say this: if I had to quarantine anywhere, and even though I'm doing it by myself, so I'm kind of having emotionally a hard time with that.
Yeah, that's tricky.
I wouldn't want to quarantining anywhere else.
Yeah, yeah, we're pretty lucky. My sister's in New York City right now in her apartment with her 2 adult children and her husband, and they're doing great, but that I'm walking around here.
Yeah.
So I really cannot complain.
I have somebody coming on Thursday. She is a Broadway actor.
Yeah.
And she's now out of New York, and she's quarantining in New York City. So I cannot wait for us all to hear.
Yeah.
What he's going through.
Yeah, it's tough. At least I can get outside. So.
I know. And I planted. Lee helped me plant. I have a vegetable garden now. So.
Yeah, my mom lives with me too. So she's a big gardener. So we've got the garden going and got our kale and our chard. We're going to be really healthy. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, good. All right. So tell us your artist website so people can find you online.
Yeah. And just so you know, I'm redoing my website. So it's still the crappy one right now. But anyway, it's lisathorpe.com.
And just Thorpe with an E.
Thorpe with an E. THORPE. LisaThorpe.com, and my handle on Instagram is Lisa Thorpe Artist. So
okay,
yeah,
okay. So it's LisaThorpe.com, and your handle for Instagram is Lisa Thorpe Artist.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Just so everybody can start following you.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to come out there. I will go and have a fattening meal.
Yeah.
At the bar and grill.
We can meet up for bacon at the bar and grill, and then get our dogs to wrestle
and hike it off. Perfect.
Yeah.
That sounds like a plan.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, Lisa, you take care. It was so good seeing you. Thanks for letting us see your world.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Bye-bye.
All right, you take care. Okay, bye.